guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is all about contact lenses, something I love. So as you know, it is slowly creeping up to Halloween, and there's like everybody goes and buys contact lenses a lot more in September and October time than any other time. So I thought I'd do a video to help anybody who is maybe new to them or needs help. Whoa, my TV's on. Can't listen to that, it's copyright. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to do a video. I have just received my brand new Halloween contacts today, so I will be showing you them, how to open them, how to store them, how to wear them, how to take them out. So if you want to know how to do any of those things, then stay on this video and I will show you how. So let's just jump right in, and I'm just going to talk to you about the contacts I have bought. This video is not sponsored by any contact company or anyone at all. This is off my own back. I just wanted to get a video on YouTube, so anybody who will be needing this advice, here you are. So I got my contacts from Coloured Contacts. It's a UK store. There's some good offers on there, so like my offer was 2 pairs for £15, so that's pretty decent. And they are 30-day wear contacts as well, so 3 months, which is amazing. Normally Halloween contacts, they're normally like 1 day or 1 month use, and they're normally about anywhere between £6 and £12 each, like for a pair of 2. So 2 packs of different lenses for £15 that last 3 months is a bargain. There is thousands of contacts on there from, I feel like I'm sponsored, I'm not, from like natural looking lenses, Halloween lenses. I think those ones that cover your entire eye. There's all sorts on there, and there is other deals on there. I think there's a 2 for £25. They're like better contacts maybe and last longer. There is yearly ones as well. So the ones that I got, this took 3 days to come. I'm so excited. So I firstly have picked up these. Now, I usually buy red and white contact lenses for Halloween. So I'll have a red pair, like Volturi vampire style, and I'll have a white, like a white out pair, like a zombie or a vampire type. I normally have those two, but this year I thought about going for something a little different. Now I have picked, I don't know if you can see them very well, but I will be showing you later. They come like this in 2 separate little vials. I have picked the light, they cover the whole entire of your eye, and the mesh, red mesh. Can you see them? Yeah. And they're called red screen, so they cover the whole eye. You can't even see your iris. I'm so excited. Yeah, and that's how they come as a package. A little bit of information on the back. They come in 2 little separate glass vials. They can be quite difficult to get in, but I'm going to show you my second pair. Oh my god, I get so excited about this, but why? Is, what are they called? You know, they're called Eye Vamp Celine, and these are very, very blue. Look at them, they're like very blue, like on Interview a Vampire, and well, I just, oh yeah, I'm excited. So they're my new pair. I do have 2 more, I think 2 more pairs as well that I will show you, and I will be trying all these on as well, guys, for you, just so you can see how they look on my eyes. Now I have got small little round eyes. I wish I had big eyes. I'd kill to have those big, like, you know, those really big heavy set eyes, but I don't. And I have very light green coloured eyes, so you'll see how they sit on light coloured eyes. In the pictures online, they usually use people with very dark brown eyes to model the contact lenses. This is because when the contact lens is sat on your eyeball, they can't exactly measure your iris, so you can sometimes still see the colour of your actual eye in the iris hole that is punched through the contact lens. It's not a hole, but it's clear material. So if they had somebody with my colour eyes, for instance, you'd see that green. Now if they have somebody with dark colour eyes, you see nothing, and it just looks so much better. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on really light eyes. I'll try them on. The other pairs I've got, I think, are my orange Cullen contacts, cause you know, and I do have a natural pair of blue contact lenses as well. So I will be opening these now just to show you. I'm so excited. I'll open the box. So you just open the little box, and inside we have the vials. Let me just grab one of those bad boys. I'm like a scientist. So that's your standard vial with your contact inside. You can see the colour now. Oh my gosh, look at that now. Oh yeah. So with with these little vials, they are a little bit harder. They're very old-fashioned to get into. They do little packagings now where you just peel the sticker off and there's your contact. These are very old-fashioned, more durable, I guess. Not going to leak everywhere. So on top there is a little pull tab, and what you need to do is basically pull it down. They are very hard to get into without tweezers. So we're going to go in the bathroom, we're going to do this together, and I'm going to show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some tweezers, some standard tweezers, and you can see the little tab there, the little arrow. It's really hard to get into without breaking a nail. So we just take our tweezers, and it's easily to do. Look, you just pull that tab downwards. Well, it'd work if I had some decent tweezers. There we go. Just be careful. If you're under 16, get an adult to help because it can be quite difficult. So as you can see, I'm pulling it down towards the bottom of the tab. There we go. And you just pull that off, snap that off. And as you can see, you're left with these metal things. Now they can be quite sharp, so again, use your tweezers. So just hook your tweezer underneath and pop it off. So popping that side off, and then this side. It's easy once you get to this level. And there is the opening and the seal all broken. So now we've got a standard little vial with a poppy off lid. Now I advise you to, if you aren't ready to use your contacts yet, maybe they're one-day contacts and you want to use them on Halloween, keep them in the vial all sealed up. Don't take the metal off or anything until the day that you need them. So now that's off, just take that off. We don't need that no more. You do not keep this liquid either to store it in. This liquid burns. So what we need to do is we just need to tip that out into our hand. So taking the vial and using your hand, cup your hand like that so you don't let the contact go, and gently pour it in and give it a little wiggle to get the contact out of the vial. Now it's in there, so gently swirl it around to get rid of the liquids. Make sure your hands are very clean as well, guys. I forgot to mention, make sure you use hand wash. Make sure your hands are very clean, there's no dirt or anything on there. And there's my little contact. What we're going to need next is some all-in-one solution for contact lenses. It doesn't have to be fancy Nancy. I will insert a picture of mine. And we just need to put that into a contact lens case. Before wearing the contacts, you can't actually put them straight into your eye from that solution in the vial because it will burn like crazy. We need to soak them into some solution for about 2 hours, fill up the lens case. We need to pop them in just like so. So just taking the second one, I've just done the same process with that one, popping that inside the solution. So they're just sitting in there now, and they need to sit in there for about 1 to 2 hours, depending how sensitive your eyes are. I'm just going to quickly tighten them up. Make sure that they are screwed on really tight, because if you leave them, they will dry up in time if the lids aren't on tight. So I'm just going to leave that one there now and let them do their thing. I'm going to take the red ones out and put them in their own solution as well. So I have my 2 little red vials ready to go. Look how cool these look. It's hard to show you, but oh my gosh. I'll show you in a second. So I'm just tipping that out into my hand. I need to stress, you cannot use regular tap water as solution. You have to have the proper solution. So that's what it looks like. Drop that in the solution. It just sits in there floating about. Do the same with this one. You can get it anywhere. I got my solution from Asda. You can get it from like Tesco's. You can get it online. If you're in America, you can get it from like Walmart and Target and things like that. So there, those ones just sitting nice. So I have a lot of mess to clean up. Let me just pop my lids on. Come around. And it's also important, guys, to remember what eye you put them in. There's an L and an R usually on every single lens case. So if you put them in the left eye, put them back in the left container. And again with the right, make sure they are in the right places. Also, do not share your contact lenses. It is cross-contamination. It can cause numerous problems and you just don't want to be sharing. So I really like to keep these vials. They are so cute. They're so tiny. I don't know. I'll have no use for them. So that is the part about storing your lenses, how to take them out of the packaging, how to store them, and how long to wait before you can put them in. Next, I will be attempting to show you how to put them in your eye. So I've just got an old pair that I have prepared earlier. These are natural coloured ones and they are blue, and I'll show you how to set yourself up to pop them in. So as I showed you before, we have them in the solution. So we just need to tip them, normally one by one. I just rush in now. Tip that out into your hand, and with your either your pinky finger or your ring finger, because it's the most light pressure, you just need to sort of massage the contact. Get off. Take some more solution, drench that in fresh solution, and we just need to be massaging very lightly the contact. Make sure there's no debris on there or any eye crusts or anything, any makeup. And we do need to check if it is the right way around. So there is an inside and an outside, believe it or not. So what we need to do is we pop it on our finger like this, and it should form a nice bowl. So the corners should sit like a bowl and curl right nicely round. If it's inside out, it will be like a V shape. I will insert a picture here. So if you do put it in inside out, it will hurt. So we do need to check that it is the right way round before placing it in our eyeball. So I've got my contact ready. I'm just splashing some more solution on. And there's a couple different ways you can get them in your eye. You can use a little suction device like so, helps to stick it in. or your finger. So I'm going to show you the finger way first because I find that's easier. I've washed my hands again. They have to be very clean. So what I like to do with it is I like to place it on the finger, on the side of the finger like that. I don't like to put it on my fingertip and push it in because it can sometimes bend round the other way on your finger. So I like to lean into it like this. Now, I'll probably not be able to do it the first time. It's going to be a bit difficult doing it this way as like I'm filming. So you pull your eye down. You're best to tilt your head down, looking up into a mirror. It's not going in. I don't think it's wet enough. We'll try it again. Massage your eye upwards ever so slightly so that the lens settles nicely on your eye. And give it a little rub if you need to. So obviously this is the blue one and this is my normal one. As you can see, what I was talking to you about earlier, you can see the green through the middle, and that's because when you are in a different light, so when it's dark your iris gets bigger so it can let more light in. When it's light it gets smaller. So everybody's eyes are different and the hole is like a standard size. So that's what they look like on me. So I will show you how to put this one on with the instrument. This one looks a little dirty, so I'm just going to give this a really nice massage. Got a little bit of eyeliner on this one. And again, we need to check that it's not the wrong way around. Yep, that's fine. And by using the instrument, oh, it hurts my back. We take the little suction part and you pop it on the underside of the lens and it just sits nicely like so. Now this will probably take me a longer time to get in, more attempts because I'm used to doing it with my finger. So here we go. So sometimes I like to pull my eye out and slide it in. So whatever works for you. And sometimes it just misses the haze altogether and it's fine. If you can't get it in first time, try and try again. And again, I fail. I much prefer using my finger than this instrument. Some people say to look, there's a hair on it, be careful, you don't want any hairs. Look to the side and pop them in, but because I have very small eyes, that doesn't work for me. And just massage it up there. At first it can feel a little bit odd, a little bit weird. It doesn't hurt, and I've told you my pain threshold is ridiculous. It doesn't hurt whatsoever. They are really comfortable. The best contact lenses to buy are the ones that have the most water in them. So when you're looking online or if you're looking in a shop, make sure you pick the ones with the most percentage of water in them, because if they don't, they dry up and become very irritable and you just want to scratch your own eyes out. So that's how you put them in. I love these blue ones, I really do, but I think they're quite large in my eye. I haven't worn them to work or anything, but I might do that tomorrow to scare some people. So I will show you how to take them out. Now I find this quite easy to take them out. There's two different ways as well. So the first way is the drag way, the second way is the pinch. So this is the easiest way for me, is the drag. grab that with your finger, drag down and gently remove. Then drop it into some fresh girl. Let's put some fresh in there. Fresh solution in the solution, and it's done. The second way, I'm not very good at this, is a pinching way, and you just kind of pinch it out. And it irritates me. I can't do that. That's how you do it. You take your two fingers and pinch it out. It's not for me because I have small eyes. So my technique still is the drag. It's just so much easier. Is that inside out? No, that's fine. In fresh solution. And that is basically how you take them out. Oh, I nearly dropped them in the sink. Oh, that would not have been nice. So they are the blue contacts, and I will show you the Cullen contacts now. These are Halloween. I'm not going to show how I put them in and take them out. I will show you what they look like though on my eyes. So these are my Cullen contacts. They're very orangey. We've got brown and like black rings. They are one of my favourite pairs in the world because, you know, I love Edward Cullen and I just love vampires. So I like these because you can actually, you could wear these outside, not on Halloween. People really wouldn't notice too much. These were easier to put in. I don't know why, but there was a lot easier to put in than the natural ones for some reason. I think the natural ones are thinner. These are a little bit thicker. Again, they're not hurting me or irritating me. They're just a little bit hard to get used to at first. I can see perfectly fine through them. There's no issues there. I was going to tell you something else and I can't remember. So, a little bit of advice as well. I purchased this a while ago. It is lubricating and re-wetting drops. So if your eyes do dry out really fast and you want a little bit more lubrication, I suggest buying this and just placing a couple drops in your eyes when you need it. So you could just chuck that in your handbag, and you know, that's great for any contacts. It could be like normal natural ones or these type. So I really like these. I don't want to ever take them out. I think they look so cool. I just love them. So what we'll do now is I will take these out and try on my brand new ones for you, so you can see what a mesh contact looks like, and also like a vampire look as well. So I'll be back with those on. So these are my new blue ones, the Vamp Celine ones. I've never tried this company before, so personally these move around a lot. I can feel a lot of movement, and they do feel a little bit dry, so I would suggest using the drops if you do order from that company online. Yeah, they move around a lot when I blink hard as well. Feels like the contacts are slipping around, but I don't know. They're not uncomfy. They just feel a little bit strange. They would look a ton better with makeup on. All the contacts look so much better with makeup on. I personally have no makeup on whatsoever today. I have rosy cheeks because I have the heating on. But no, these are the new blue ones, excuse me, and I love them. If I could get away with wearing these outside, like to work, I would. But yeah, I can see a little bit of blue. Just a little flash of blue every now and then. I have full vision apart from the little bit of blue that I can see every now and then. They're fine. Just I feel a lot of movement. I think maybe they need a bit more time in the solution. I'm not sure. I'll try on the next pair, and they are the mesh ones. I've never tried the mesh ones before in my life, so this is going to be an experience. and you guys need to tell me which ones you prefer, because obviously there's only one Halloween. I will be using these for like tutorials and stuff, but like what shall I wear for Halloween? I'm having a party, so yeah, I need to make some decisions. These would be perfect for like Chucky or an angelic like angel look. Vampire obviously with some really dark makeup, some killer brows. I think they'd stand out with pretty much any look. I love them. I just love them. I want to put some makeup on now. And yeah, I'll put the other ones on next. My eyes are getting a little bit sore now from interchanging the lenses. But I'm hardcore. I'm going to carry on. Okay, now my eyes are burning and streaming. But I had to put in the last pair to show you. Now, these cover my entire eyes. I think, do they look creepy? Do they look cool? I can't see much. So what I can see is cloudy and red. I can see, but I can't see in detail. Everything has got like a red mist on it. Now I can read, let me see, I can read this all-in-one solution box. I can see that everything's just got like a mist over it. It's not uncomfortable. They are a little bit burny at first. I think they needed longer in the solution, but me is so impatient, you know me. But I think, well, I can't really see, but from what I've seen from the first eye, they look pretty cool. What do you think? Do you think they look cool? So these are full cover mesh ones. No iris visible. They look a mess. So they are my last pair that I own. So I'm going to take them out now, put them back in a solution, clean up and just finish up the video with you guys. So that's it. That is all the contact stuff that I wanted to share with you. You can get all those contacts at all different places, but the contact places that I know of is the one that I've just ordered from. There is also Mesmereyez. There is Camo eyes. They're also really good. I've always wanted to order from Camo eyes. There is loads of them. If you type into Google colour contact lenses in your area, so I put UK, the list will come up. But they're the ones I've picked and I've had good experiences with them. So far, so good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be careful, guys. Be careful putting anything in your eye. Make sure your hands are clean and that you've done your research, and just be very gentle. Your eyes are very delicate, you know, your eyeballs. You don't want to lose your sight or anything. So I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I will be listing things throughout on the edit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Give this a big fat thumbs up for me. And I hope you have fun with your new contact lenses. Take care, everybody.